Hello everyone, welcome back to another Main Street Duo adventure.
Today we're at the Disneyland Resort for the very first day of Pixar Fest 2024.
What I love about this festival is that it covers the entire Disney resort. That includes Downtown Disney, California Adventure, and Disneyland.
Yes, there's new characters for us to meet, lots of new foods to try, and even some fun themed entertainment.
We have lots to do, lots to see, lots to try, so let's get started. The Pixar decorations are in full force here in the Esplanade. They have this really big, round fixture that says Pixar Fest, and it has various characters from the Pixar movies.
This is the first time I can recall them having a big installation like this for any Disney celebration, so it's really cool. Also, a couple days ago I was working and they had this really cool kinetic sculpture hanging streamers in the air, really fun to see. But about halfway through the day they took them down, so that was interesting. I think there was a problem with the weight of them, but nonetheless we have this really cool big installation.
They also changed the soundtrack loop that plays in the Esplanade. I'm hearing lots of Pixar films. I already heard The Incredibles, as well as Finding Nemo. Yeah,
some really good instrumentals. I welcome the change. I love hearing different music in the Esplanade.
All right, so now let's head into the park.
There are new tickets for Pixar Fest. I was not expecting this. It's a really good surprise. I got Panda May from Turning Red, so cute, and Donnie got Joy from Inside Out and soon to be Inside Out 2. These are so fun. I love these little Disney touches to celebrate the festival. Our first stop today is going to be the Mad Hatter on Main Street, and they have just brought over the Create Your Own headbands. It's super exciting. It's the plush heads, so you get to pick which one you want on your headband. So far I've only seen them at Hong Kong Disneyland. This is very, very exciting to see them here. You can put, as many as you want. 1, 2, even 3. They put 3 aliens on one headband. It looks really, really cute. I also like how they've put 2 of them on a belt bag. That's really creative. I kind of want one now for seeing how cute they are in person, so we'll take a closer look inside. So first, you're going to pick out your headband, which is $9.99. The base headband actually is quite plush and soft, and then each plush character accessory is going to be $11.99. So each of those little plush heads that you see. So it can add up quite quickly, but they are very, very cute. I really love Winnie the Pooh, so this would be a really cute headband, putting Winnie the Pooh and Tigger together. I wish they'd also have Eeyore or Piglet. That would be adorable to have all the friends together on one headband. They have a little Velcro under them, so you just take off the Velcro, put it under the band or, belt bag, anything you want to attach it to. Secure it. Feels pretty, it's actually very attached really well. And there it is, you have a little Winnie the Pooh ear. That's sturdy, that's not going anywhere. I made a little mock-up of what my headband would look like with Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. The quality is very nice and the fabric is super soft.
Just stepped out of the Mad Hatter. I absolutely love this idea. It's very cute, it's very fun, and I'm just curious to see how far people's creativity are gonna go with this, because they showed it not only on the headband, but also on the back of a hat. And so I know people are going to get really creative with it. I know this is only at the West Coast right now. In Disneyland, I saw online a lot of people in the comments were saying, bring this to the East Coast, so I hope you folks at Walt Disney World get this soon. Yeah, it's also available over at Bing Bong's over at California Adventure. I can see them adding more characters to the mix, even doing seasonal ones in the future, so we shall see. I wanted to do a quick little outfit of the day check, and I tried to incorporate some Pixar into my look because it is Pixar Fest. I am wearing Ellie's badge of honor, the grape soda button today, had to. And then my dress was kind of inspired by the balloons of Up. So I guess I'm kind of like the Up house. That is the look today. And I'm also wearing a little pretzel necklace because it is National Pretzel Day, which is a holiday in my book. You and Stanley from The Office both?
100%.
Okay, my turn. We recently got back from a trip to Tokyo Disneyland. So from there, on their World Bazaar, which is their main street, is this nice oversized Little Mermaid t-shirt. It's not Pixar, but we're gonna be trying a lot of food today. So I strategically wore this loose fitted t-shirt so my belly doesn't bulge by the end of it. Also from the Disney Store Japan is going to be this little crossbody here. It's a nice size, fits a lot more than I actually thought it would, so that's really good. And we got this from the popcorn store in Tokyo Disneyland. It is a Monsters Inc. popcorn bucket. It has Boo on top here. If you open this door here, you'll see Mike and Sully.
Oh, such great details.
Yeah, this worked out perfectly because here's Pixar Fest and I got this like 2 weeks ago, so that worked out really well.
You also have your Miguel hat.
Yes.
Coco.
I forgot about that. Miguel from Coco on the top here.
Representing our favorite
and then
character.
If I turn around, you'll see Flounder and Sebastian on my back of the shirt. So The accessories are Pixar. We made our way over to Fantasyland Theater.
Yes, this is also where they're going to be having the Pixar Pals Playtime Party. Lots of characters and dancing, a lot of fun.
You can meet Wade and Ember from Elemental, and you could also meet Alberto and Luca from Luca.
Yeah, for the first time. It's really great to see them here in person. Also, we have Merida meeting. I saw Mr. Incredible, Mrs. Incredible dancing on stage, so it's a party to put it lightly. We stopped at Troubadour Tavern first to get some food to fuel up our playtime.
From Troubadour Tavern, this is the Una Papa Loca, which is inspired by Coco. It is chicken al pastor, cheese, avocado salsa, and sour cream topped with onion and cilantro with spiced corn chip crumble. Wow, that is a mouthful.
You don't want to know how many times I had to try saying Troubadour Tavern.
Is it Troubadour? Is it Troubadour? The world may never know.
It's whatever your heart feels.
But this looks pretty tasty.
It's heavy too.
It is, yeah, I can tell it's going to be a very robust meal. I'm going to get a little bit of everything. One bite. Everyone knows the rules. Here we go. That is delicious. Wow. The quality of the chicken al pastor, it's really tender, and it's got like the perfect spices on it. It is super flavorful, delicious. Definitely getting the avocado salsa. It has a nice like, okay, when you hear the word salsa, you might think spicy. It actually is like a cooling effect.
Ooh.
It's really tasty. Not getting too much of the like spiciness from the crumble, which is a good thing if you don't like spicy. The sour cream, really good. The potato itself is like really soft. This is a solid meal. And it is that, a meal, because it's a very hefty item. I am going to give this like a 4.5 out of 5.
Wow.
This is really tasty.
Next up is going to be the Lotso Berry Lemonade inspired by Toy Story, which is a strawberry flavored lemonade with sweet cream topper and outshine strawberry fruit bar. This definitely gives Lotso vibes, from the color to the strawberry fruit bar. This is really fun. They put a whole outshine fruit bar inside. Yum. Smells strawberry-like. Let's give this a sip. It's like whipped cream on top. That's like thick whipped cream.
It's like a Guinness stout you have to drink under the phone.
I would agree. This is really good. A very nice, rich, deep berry flavor to kind of cut that sweetness. And you get a free dessert. You get a strawberry popsicle too. So 2 for 1. It keeps your drink cold. This is really good. It's going to pair really nicely with that chicken potato. I'm also going to give this a 4.5 out of 5. Troubadour Tavern is doing great so far today. For a sweet treat, we got the Mixed Emotions popcorn inspired by the movie Inside Out. It is ube flavored popcorn made with M&Ms, freeze-dried Skittles, and pretzel sticks. This sounds so much fun. I love when we do kind of unique popcorns like this at the resort. We don't see too many of them. And freeze-dried Skittles, that's like a hot candy right now. Look at that. I'm gonna try Skittle first. Very fruity and tart, but light. Delicious. Let's try this ube popcorn. Ooh, I like it. It has a certain depth to it. The regular popcorn doesn't. It does have that mild ube flavor, a little bit of sweet potato kind of like, and then the fruity Skittles really pair nicely with it. This is really fun. You get a nice big box for the price too. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. This is a very joyful snack today.
So we popped over to the Fantasyland Theater, and this is a very fun little area. They are playing Pixar shorts on the big screen. There's some coloring that the kids are doing. Luca and Alberto are meeting, as well as the characters from Elemental. It's a good time.
Even the Onward bus of Guinevere is here with the characters from Onward. And there is lots of photo ops, even trivia on the screen. It's definitely a party.
I feel like I could spend like 2 hours here easily. The more we look around, the more there is to see. I am now seeing a little backdrop for the Up House, as well as the Boudoir from Monsters Inc.
It's pretty cool over here. Hi, Ember. Hi, you look beautiful. Oh, absolutely glowing. Thank you. Oh, no.
I cried so much during our wedding, like 10 times.
And then
I'm very emotional.
Wade.
Hi.
Hi, Wade. Hi.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you. Oh,
Get a
you're
picture.
so sweet.
Come on, Barney.
Oh, let's get a picture together.
Yeah. Yeah.
The what?
Water.
The ocean friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, thank you.
Open and close, you go. Open back. This way we go. Step back, open and close. We go open, close. A little bit faster now. Hey, open and close. The other way. Open and close. Now we're gonna step back slow, slow. A little bit faster. Stop, clap. Do it again. Stop. Shake. Forward. Ninja.
So we just finished with the Fantasyland theater area, and by golly, there was so much to do. I think we made a joke that we could spend 2 hours there, and we actually did.
We did. It was a lot of fun. Great food, great characters, good party. We met Ember and Wade, and they were so cute in person. Ember gave me the biggest hug, and Wade is adorable. He was like crying tears, and he just had the waterworks going today. You know Wade.
Yeah, and they also had a little dance party as well, which is kind of what we look forward to during the after hours events over by Galactic Grill, Tomorrowland Terrace. Yeah, they teach you how to do like fun little dance steps, and then surprise, Bo Peep and Jessie came out, and then Woody crashed the party as well.
We love a character dance party, and this one did not disappoint. It was really good to see. Recommend coming over here because I mean, there's the food, there's the characters, there's a lot to enjoy.
So now we have stayed there so long, we built up an appetite, so we're gonna go grab some food now. We made our way over to Rancho do Zocalo to try some new Pixar Fest items. This is the Rivera Family Huarache. It is fried huarache with pollo asado, beans, cabbage, pepper, cotija cheese, sour cream, and lime.
Future Courtney here. We had a little bit of an audio issue. However, this was really hard to cut into and to eat. The toppings were really fresh and tasty. However, I had to ding the whole dish a couple of points just because the base was so difficult to bite. So I gave this a 2 out of 5.
Up next is the Marigold Bridge, inspired by cocoa. It is tri-colored white sponge, cinnamon croquetine, cinnamon mousse, and cream cheese frosting decorated with a chocolate bridge and orange chocolate shavings. This screams cocoa. I love this. If you've seen the movie, this is the bridge that Miguel crosses over to the other side. A lot of the stuff is like inspired by a movie, and I'm like, how? How did you get from point A to point B? This is very clear. So I am going to use a fork to get into this. I already know that the purple frosting is just gonna stain all over the place. But oh yeah, look at that. Here's that tri-colored. You get pink, orange, and red.
Wow.
And here we go. Is there purple all over my lips? I feel like there is.
No, nothing.
Oh,
you're good.
Okay. I'm surprised. It's good. I'm not getting much cinnamon whatsoever. I'm just getting a very, very, very like dense cream cheese flavor. The vanilla sponge itself is actually really good. It's pretty moist. So it's good, not great, nothing life-changing. It is really fresh. The cake is probably the best part. The frosting just tastes like a, I don't want to say generic frosting, but it's very heavy on the cream cheese. I just wish it had more cinnamon flavor. I'm gonna give this a 3.25 out of 5. Real quick, I tried the huarache. It was, the huarache itself was like so tough. So I agree with your rating, like the flavor's there, but like...
It's dangerous.
It's dangerous. Just make it like a salad. Get rid of the huarache and just like toss everything in a bowl. Maybe just put like rice at the bottom, and then you got yourself like a nice little like asada pollo bowl. So update on the cupcake, there is cinnamon. It's found in the center, but it is a very, very, very small amount. So there's a little cinnamon right here as well as in the center, but it is a very, very small amount. So I'm gonna give this a go with the cinnamon this time. That's what I wanted. I wish there was like 10 times the amount. My rating still stands. I still give it a 3.25 out of 5. It's just not enough cinnamon. It's just like a very generic vanilla sponge cupcake.
We moseyed on over to Pioneer Mercantile to check out some of the Pixar Fest merchandise, and there is a good amount. First of all, I saw they have a new lug bag. I love a good lug bag. This one's from Alani. They have a Pixar Fest one, and it has the Luxo Junior Ball on it, the logo. It's different though. All the other lug bags have seemed to have like some kind of stitching on the top. Even the Figment one did too. Yeah, no, it's just flat. And it has the lug logo on the back. I did notice they've gone up in price. They're now $65. They used to be $60. I do like all the pockets in these bags though. You can really store a whole lot in them. And they are even RFID blocking inside, which is really nice. They have a fun Pixar themed bucket hat, which we saw our friend Peter from Orient Adventures wearing already today. He's ready for the fest. And it has the print inside too, it's reversible. This is $35. Very on brand for Pixar Fest. They have a wide variety of clothing for Pixar Fest this year, including the zip-up hoodie with the year 2024 on it. And check out the Pixar lamp is tied into the design there, very clever. as well as the Luxo ball in the hood. And the back of the hoodie has a lot of the Pixar pals in kind of a comic book style. This is really cute. It's kind of more of a lightweight sweatshirt, I would say, and it's $55. And it wouldn't be a Disney festival without a themed Spirit jersey. There is one here. It's black with the big Pixar Fest logo on it, kind of like a puff paint. Again, the same kind of comic book characters. And here's the front. Oh, we have Panda May, one of my favorites. Super cute. And there is kind of the best of all of Pixar on this Spirit jersey. I feel like a good amount of movies represented, so good for any Pixar fan. There's also a Pixar Fest mug. Again, going for a comic motif, I think, this year. And it has the year on the other side. This is $17, not too bad for a Disney mug. And what you gonna put your mug on? A coaster, a Luxo ball coaster. There's a pack of 4 here. They appear to be kind of like a silicone based, and they are $25, and they have the year and logo on the back as well. There is a Pixar Fest hat, very clean looking. I like the writing on it is actually kind of 3D, very classy. And I noticed on the back where you would kind of cinch the hat or adjust it, there is Luxo ball in the metal. Very subtle, very classy. And Disneyland logo. This is $30. Also for $30, there is this water bottle here. It's also kind of a stainless steel, and it has all of the characters as well as the big Pixar Fest logo. This is really nice. It has a screw-off kind of cap, and it looks like just like a stainless steel water bottle. Also wanted to point out this really nice recycled fabric tote bag, made recycled plastic. Very sweet, nice size too, super lightweight, $30. And on the back has the Pixar Fest logo and the year. I feel like the year has been printed on almost every item we've seen so far. Also a shirt matching all of that comic book style. I like Edna up here saying darling. No capes. Has a little Disneyland logo on the sleeve. Feels like nice lightweight cotton, and then the back is just totally plain.
Yay for a t-shirt that's not gray.
Yes, no more gray t-shirts. And this is $30.
On our way over to DCA, we stopped by Jolly Holiday to get the Sea Monsters Friends Parfait. It is layers of graham cracker, crumbs, mascarpone cheesecake, berry blue gelatin, and blue chantilly topped with a La Luca chocolate decoration. This is inspired by Luca. It is made very apparent with this chocolate decoration. It has Alberto and Luca. And I think even without the chocolate decal, it is pretty obvious that this is from Luca. You got the nice like sandy beach here on the bottom and the blue water. This just screams Luca. So I'm going to get layers of everything. Woo. Look at that little wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh. This is giving Portofino. So here we go. This has a very nice smooth texture. I think all the flavors blend well together. It's nothing like too in your face, but in a good way. Like the mascarpone is just like a very like soft, mild flavor. It's not in your face like Cheesecake Factory cheesecake. And for that, I appreciate it. I give this like a 4 out of 5. This is a very, very fun dessert. We made our way over to DCA, and our first stop we saw a really long line. We're like, what's that? It is the popcorn bucket.
Yeah, the Buena Vista Street Cart, long lines because they have every Pixar Fest popcorn bucket here. They have the traditional bucket-shaped bucket, they have the Magic Key Doug, they have the Coco Guitar, and the Pizza Planet truck. So it's a one-stop shop.
Mickey Mouse right behind us. But yeah, that Pizza Planet bucket looks so cool. It has a little green alien in the driver's seat, and he is removable. I haven't been this excited for a popcorn bucket in a long time.
I was pumped for the Doug bucket because I love Up, but I'm not a Magic Key holder, so I'm just gonna admire him from afar.
We are over here in front of Hollywood Studios, which is where the Club Pixar is gonna be.
Yeah, it's from 4:30 to 8:30 nightly, and it's gonna be live DJ dance party, some fun Pixar themed games, and even a drive-in theater kind of where you can watch some Pixar shorts.
So you can kind of see behind us here, there's some lights. I think it's like, what, 5:30 right now maybe? Yeah. So I think the party's actually gonna get started a little later when the sun goes down and those lights will come on. So we might pop over just for a little bit to see what's going on, but we'll be back later because we want to come when it's like really popping.
I think it's gonna look really good when it's dark out.
From Schmoozies, we got the 2319 shake.
It is new this year and it looks so good. When we saw it on the foodie guide, we knew we had to get it. It's inspired by Monsters Inc. of course, and it is a vanilla, orange, guava, and pineapple shake with shaved coconut, whipped topping, and an orange cone. It looks just like the 2319 monster, the orange guy. You know him, you love him. This looks so good. I can see the pineapple inside. I can smell the coconut topping. And you know I'm a guava girl, so I hope this has a good guava flavor too.
It'd be really cool if they put like a little like chocolate sock on top of
that'd
them.
be the next level.
Really cool. But let's give this a try.
Okay, let's see if I can taste all those flavors. There's a whole lot: vanilla, orange, pineapple, and guava. That is a taste of the islands. I feel like I'm back at Aulani. This is so good. It's definitely a milkshake, so it's creamy. But the tropical flavors make it feel so light and summery. I can taste a little bit of each flavor, kind of individually. The notes are dancing. Oh, this is good. This does remind me almost of like a pog juice flavor, even though there's not passion fruit. This is really, really good. This is my kind of milkshake. I said it was an orange cone, so let's see if it has an orange flavor or not. It's cute, little tiny cone. The cone is just normal ice cream waffle cone flavor. It's not orange, but overall this is really, really good. It's gonna be a 5 out of 5 for me today.
So this place comes alive during the night for that dance party. I could already see like light fixtures up. They're kind of lighting the ground. It's really gonna pop at night, but during the day, there's also some really cool photo ops, like this Buzz Lightyear one right here behind us. So it's gonna come here during the day for the photo ops, and then at night for the party.
I agree, it's two experiences, completely different.
It's like the Jungle Cruise. You come during the day, you come at the night. It's two completely different experiences. So we are on the very far end of the Hollywood lot, and this is where they have the drive-in and movie theater. The screen is a little hard to see because the sun is shining on it, so you might want to come here either like early in the morning or at night.
Yeah, but I will say the chairs are super comfortable. I googled one of the chairs that had the brand on it. It's a real aftermarket car seat. It's a proper car seat, and it feels so good to sit on after a long day in the park.
They also have some games here as well, so let's take a look at that. Hey!
Okay, go for 4. Oh. Redo.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
Redo.
Rejected.
Oh.
3 hours later.
All right, it's 8:30.
It's 8:30.
8:30. They gotta go home. Yay! So it is a few minutes away from 6:30, so we wanted to note the 2 parade showings. It is going to be 4 and 6:30.
And that is for Better Together, a Pixar Pals celebration parade, which is new for the festival this year. And we actually caught a cast preview of it the other night, but we're going to link that in the description down below because we've got a lot more to do in each night, so we got to skip the parade today.
So we stopped by Bing Bong's for a sweet treat, even though we've just had like 6 sweet treats today.
Just a few. They have a cake pop. It sounds like it's only available at Bing Bong's. It is the grape soda badge, and it is super cute. It's a vanilla cake pop covered in purple colored white chocolate. It is not grape flavored, but I had to get it to kind of represent my grape soda pin today, and I love Up, and we have Mr. Fredrickson himself, Carl, behind us, so it all fits very well. I love Disney cake pops. This is one of my favorite things I used to make when I was a candy maker.
Disney does cake pops really well, so they usually never disappoint.
The inside has the most fudgy texture, so soft, very dense, but in a good way. It's like a little hockey puck of goodness. I love these cake pops. I think I slightly prefer the chocolate ones, but the vanilla are still very good.
Yeah, I think the chocolate is a little more flavorful. Not that this one isn't like bland or anything, but the chocolate, you get that like oomph. It's got that oomph.
They're gonna have a Nemo and Dory cake pop starting July 5th, so I'm excited to see those.
So as we mentioned earlier, they do have the like Create Your Own headbands at Bing Bong, so that's really cool. And the popcorn cart next to the Ferris wheel also has the popcorn buckets, the Doug, the Coco guitar, as well as the Pizza Planet one. And the lines are much shorter here as compared to the ones that is found at the very front of the park.
So maybe it's worth the walk to kind of avoid those lines too.
So we made our way over to Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta, and I got the birria pizza. This is braised beef birria with mozzarella cheese, onions, and cilantro. tomatillo salsa, radishes, limes, and consomme. This is a new item, part of the Pixar Fest, and I must say it looks pretty good. Although they did say radishes, and I got one radish. Radish-eye, is that the singular form of radish? I don't know. But either way, it looks good. Nice big piece here. Disney does many things well, and one of them is birria, so I'm excited to try this. Here we go, one bite. So this slice of pizza is really tasty. It's very fresh. The mozzarella cheese is like a very thick layer. It is so tasty. The birria is very flavorful. I actually do not think that the like green tomatillo salsa goes with the pizza, unfortunately. It does have a little bit of spice to it. It has kind of like a lingering taste on my tongue, but that's not why I don't think it goes with it, the spice that is. I just don't think it blends well with the pizza. I'm going to dip it into the consomme, so let's give this another go. Okay, the consomme is very tasty with it. It adds another dimension. However, I do not think it's necessary, and I think this can do without the consomme and without the tomatillo, but nonetheless, still a very delicious slice of pizza. I'd give this a 4.25 out of 5.
Over by Jumpin' Jellyfish, there is a really fun little cart that's here, and they're doing digital caricatures in kind of a comic book art style. They were here for Food and Wine Festival, and they were doing your picture on a wine bottle. This is really cool for Pixar Fest.
Yeah, I feel like every festival they have something really unique, and for Lunar New Year they had like the sugar art, and then for this festival they have the caricature. So it's really cool.
They also print them on coasters, or like I said, the comic book kind of print.
We made our way over to Sonoma Terrace to get ourselves a hand pie. This is the pesto chicken handheld pie. It is puff pastry filled with grilled chicken, pesto ricotta, and mozzarella blend, and caramelized onions.
Sounds really, really good. It comes with a spicy marinara dipping sauce, and it's inspired by Toy Story, which kind of reminds me of the lunchbox tarts over in Hollywood Studios, Walt Disney World. This looks so good. We know it's fresh. They just brought them out. It has a beautiful puff pastry crust. I cannot wait to try this. This is absolutely delicious. Taking a bite is so satisfying because you get so many layers of that fresh puff pastry, but the inside is really nice chicken. I get that ricotta and pesto right away. The flavors go so well together. A lot of my favorite flavors as well. I haven't even tried dipping sauce yet, but I can stop here because this is chef's kiss. Amazing. It's steamy, it's flaky, it's savory, it's so good.
So we absolutely devoured this thing. I had a few bites and I agree with your rating. It is definitely a chef's kiss. It was served so fresh, it was so tasty.
That amazing pastry flaky crust, and the inside was steaming hot. The filling was such good quality too. I could eat like 4 of them.
They have a pesto dish in Cars Land. It's like a pesto tortellini inside of a breaded cone. I think it sounded too carby for me. So if I had to choose between this one and that one, I know I didn't try the other one, but this is a chef's kiss, so why deviate from a chef's kiss?
The other bread cone was on our list, so maybe we'll get it next time. The dipping sauce that came with this one, however, we did try. It was good, although it did kind of kick me in the back of the throat, so there was a little spice hidden there, just be warned.
We made it to Club Pixar. It looks way different at night.
I can already hear the jams. I cannot wait to go inside, but yeah, the lights already look awesome.
Go and pump it. Come on, pump it. Glide, glide, glide. Turn yourself around, turn yourself around. Slide, slide, slide. Come on, pull, pull. Come on now.
So Club Pixar was not what we thought. It's nothing like the Mad Tea Party that was here back in the day. There's no like live DJ. It's just kind of the music playing, and they're on the stage teaching you like different moves. It kind of reminds me of the like dance parties that happen in Tomorrowland Terrace in Tomorrowland, but minus the fun characters that come out.
Yeah, it was quite a long dance lesson, and at the end they did sing a 4-town song, or they danced to a 4-town song, which was fun, but it wasn't really the same like Mad Tea Party vibes, and it's kind of done by 8:30, so it's not like an all-night rager.
Okay, so this is actually what I thought it was going to be. They're playing Dancing Queen right now by ABBA, and I thought it was going to be like pop songs, and everyone was going to be like dancing, having a good time.
Yeah.
Not so much like showing you moves, but everyone was just kind of like vibing on their own.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Earlier today too, when it was still like daylight, they were playing Harry Styles, Britney Spears. I think there was a DJ kind of controlling those songs.
So I wanted more of that.
Me too. The lighting in this area was awesome, and again, the Shorts drive-in area looked spectacular at night.
Well, that does it for the first day of Pixar Fest here at the Disneyland Resort.
I can say I had a ball, a Luxo ball. But all in all, I actually had a really fun time.
Yeah, there was a lot to do, a lot to see, so make sure you plan a full day to try to do everything. There was plenty of characters to meet. It was so fun to meet Amber and Wade from Elemental, as well as try like a plethora of food.
So many foods. I think our very top items today were the 2319 milkshake and that chicken ham pie. Amazing. I really feel like Pixar Fest goes a lot bigger than it has in years prior, so it's really good time. I'm happy to see it.
Yeah, so let us know if you are coming out to Pixar Fest and what you are looking forward to most. Thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you on the next one. We'll see you real soon.